part. There's so many people in Indiana. We just found out about, like, what the fuck? Where you been? Who are
What's
you?
good? What's good? What's good? What's good? TikTok. What's cracking? Bradford, man. Back in effect. Tanner Hunt, 2024. Yep. Yes, indeed. It's District 7 in the background on the clubhouse. This is where we want you at. Why y'all playing? Why y'all playing? Why y'all playing? Y'all know about the Infinity Stones. You know you've been watching. You know you've been watching.
Bradford's live, y'all, by the way.
So yeah, you see in the bio, economics over emotions. What's happening, nobody? Nobody join. That's a great name. Greatness channel join. What's happening? Welcome to the live. What's good? What's good? Like and share. Like and share.
Well, I removed the fuck out of people, but I ain't gonna block them because I don't want to hear Doc saying I removed somebody I shouldn't have.
Nah, we gotta have. Nah, when we get the people over to the clubhouse, we gotta keep in mind. We gotta keep in mind. You gotta be patient because a lot of people don't know how to navigate the clubhouse. We have to be patient. Yeah, you see that title up there, people? Yeah, we are not politicians.
Bradford's live.
So what's good?
I want to go over there.
What's good? Talk to me. What's happening? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Okay, there go District. What's it? My District 2 representative, $1 million Tay. Yes, indeed. Yeah, you see the title. Like and share. Like and share. The title is "We Are Not Politicians." Yeah, that's right. We are not politicians. We are the people. Thing is, we're the people that's standing up. We standing up. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Tanner standing up for you. Madam Vice President Winnie Hutt, she's standing up for you. You know what I'm saying? They doing their part. Check it out. You got you got the best presidential team ever to get in this party. Why is it the greatest? Because you got to do something phenomenal. Look, America, you got to look around you. Look around you and see the state of America. Look at the people. It's just like your own family. It don't matter if one of your homies, your cousins, or your dad is rich and well off. It's your whole entire family well off. Is all of America well off? The domestic terrorists, the Democrats and Republicans have been taking care of themselves and showing best interest for themselves for financial gain at the detriment of the true Americans and the American people. And with that being said, the people across the whole entire planet. So yeah, this is what we do. Dr. Tanner and Juanita Hunt are running a non-conglomerate, which is independent as well. They have no affiliation with the Democrats or Republicans, and that's your problem. We want you to come over to the campaign room. This is much more than what you see, even with the videos. You've never had a candidate come to you and educate you and say, hey, this is how this works. The people, we really do have power. You got to keep in mind the Constitution. The Constitution says itself, we the people. The people have never come together, and it's time. Who is he, Lala? Dr. Malcolm Tanner. You can Google him. Dr. Malcolm Tanner. That's your presidential candidate. Running independent. I know you can see my face right now, but look, I'm going to share it with you. Everyone that's in here, I want you to look up executive orders. And while you're looking them up, I'm going to go ahead and tell you about them anyway. You should never take anyone's word, first of all. You should fact check everything that anyone speaks upon. Yeah, you damn near need to fact check yourself. But yeah, this campaign right here is truth, you know. So, Trump 2024, yeah. Man, that man got like 1,000 indictments. but he's one of them terrorists, so he gonna get off anyway. We see this all the time. But see, that's what's different about this campaign. You should be careful who you talking about. You you giving your powerful vote to. These are, like I said, I don't care whether it's red or blue. That's what we do with this campaign too. You can't see his last name. It's Dr. Tanner, Tanner, Dr. Malcolm Tanner. So yeah, actually you're a domestic terrorist then, because you see the state of America and things that the Republicans and Democrats have done. So, all right, look, executive orders are one of the powers of the president. Also, it carries over to the governors of the state. You know, the president is the commander in chief on a federal level. The governor is the commander in chief on the state level. Then they do have extreme power. And before I start, even before I get into the executive orders, let me before I tell you what's good. What you're used to hearing and what Democrats and Republicans do, they play this game. The president has the option to create a bill, send it to Congress, and let them ratify it or veto it. Yeah, this is what they taught you in school. But then on the other hand, the president does have the power of executive orders. All you have to do is look up executive orders of American presidents, and you might get to a particular president by the name of what's his name, Theodore Roosevelt. In his 2 years, or excuse me, his 2 terms, which are 4 years of peace, he signed 3,721 executive orders just in 8 years. All your presidents use power. See, the thing is that these executive orders don't affect you or me in a positive way. Yes, put who we want, not who they promote. Exactly. It's time for the people to step up. And look, this campaign is bigger than us. Look, we want you to come over to the campaign room. This is just the tip of the iceberg. But yeah, okay, executive orders. They are extreme. The president is the most powerful and most prestigious position right here on this continent in America. First of all, America feeds the whole entire planet. Right. So yeah, I appreciate that hey, these people got in the comments. That's cool. But look, you're gonna be hated or you're gonna be a hater. So Gas, come on over to the campaign room. What you doing today? What you doing to help your future generations? Huh? You can't find anything. All you gotta do Google Dr. Malcolm Tanner. Yeah, you can look on TikTok. Sure. Man, the guy everywhere. He got how many views? It's in the billions. Doing crazy numbers, man.
We have 1.8 billion views right now. If you don't know his name, like he said, you must be on the fucking.
Yeah. So this campaign too. Yeah, we don't do emotions over here. We all economical. You come over here, you be yourself. You know, like church, how they tell you come as you are, but everybody be dressed up. Everybody try to talk all proper and shit. Over here, you come as you are, because this is the true people. The people standing up. Gas, you in the background talking crazy, man. Look, fam, this bigger than all of us, man. Shoot, everybody need to. I got the link in my bio. You can follow. Also, you can follow. Poppy Chulo started following me. What's up? I appreciate the follow, man. But yeah, I want you to join the campaign. Look, we need powerful people. We need all the people. It's 360 million Americans, you know. And my thing is too, you come in alive and say your 2 cents. That's cool. You got a right. You got a right to speak, which is cool. But right over here, we getting things done. What's up, Demon Slayer? You just don't want Biden, man. Look, that's the whole thing too. Why I got you here? I appreciate you. Like and share, but you don't have to pick from the lesser 2 evils. Look, They tell you every time you watching politics. They tell you right in your face. I know you're familiar with truth in plain sight. So they tell you right there, clear as day, the right wing and the left wing. We know it's one bird. Right here in our damn face. All they do is kick the ball. All they do is kick the ball, kick the can, however you want to say it, back and forth and play the game while they line their pockets. So yeah, come let me hear your voice. I'm the Indiana State Representative for the Tanner Hunt 2024 presidential campaign. And like I said, this right here, what I'm talking about, this is common knowledge for the campaign. Everybody that comes in the campaign knows about executive orders. They know about domestic terrorists, and yeah, we need a younger. We need the people. We need you, Lala. Shoot, did you? When you come in, you should get a. Oh my God, I got my leads on where you give your information. Yeah, because like I said, we looking for serious people. I mean, we can come on. This is the only reason I'm on TikTok. I want you to come over to the clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? We got mandatory meetings 6:30 every day Eastern Standard Time. You vote for every election. I know that's right. This time you vote. That's the thing too. Since Dr. Tanner's running non-conglomerate or which is independent, basically you vote for yourself. If you know about the agenda, which I'm gonna go ahead and get into. All right. So those executive orders, like we said, we know now they're extreme. If you haven't looked them up or looked up the research about your prior president's executive orders, it's true, it's real. The president has a choice to either, like I said, create a bill and bullshit, or he can just execute an executive order, which all your presidents do. So, Dr. Malcolm Tanner, the first of the Infinity Stones, because we know the Infinity Stones. Once he got all them Infinity Stones together, it's the shit. You know what I'm saying? Hell, it's the motherfucking shit. But anyway, so executive order number 1 for all African Americans, man, woman, and child, from inception to death. Dr. Tanner's going to issue a $5,000 a month settlement. Like I said, from inception to death. That's from when you created in an African American woman's stomach all the way until you're born. So the term is usually what 9 months. So that'd be like pretty much $45,000. So yeah, okay, it's called a settlement because the domestic terrorists for the past 173 years have committed atrocities left and right, and they still continue to. I'm only going to share a couple of them. If you want to come over to the campaign, most of you already know. All you have to do is just open your eyes. Warren G. Harding, 29th president. Under his presidency, the Tulsa bombings happened. The only way anything of that sort of magnitude would happen is under the discretion of the commander-in-chief. We also, let me see, another incident, Tuskegee Airmen. There were air fighters for the Air Force, for the United States government, their country, the best in what they did while they served their country. And like I said, were the best at it. Their government, under the rule of the Democrats and the Republicans, the domestic terrorists, they injected them with syphilis, experimented with Agent Orange. A lot of our family members or uncles were privy to some of these experiments. So yeah, that's why it's called a settlement. And I can go on and on and on, but just think about it, and we know all the atrocities. I mean, even flooding certain areas with drugs, cargoes of firearms and weapons, military grade weapons in certain specific areas, redlining neighborhoods. So anyway, that's why it's called a settlement for all that's been done and all that may come to be done. So yeah, that $5,000 a month for every African American man, woman, and child, even your brothers. No, excuse me, my brothers, cousins that's locked up as well. Number 2, for all undocumented people on American soil, Dr. Tanner is going to make them American citizens. Number 1, they live here, they work here, their children go to school with our children. They die here. They deserve to have the American dream as well. Number three, if you happen to be an American with student loan debt, Dr. Tanner is going to completely erase all student loan debt in America for all Americans. Number four, if you make $150,000 or less, it's going to cut your tax bracket by 50%. Yeah, 150K or less, it's going to cut that tax bracket by 50%. Right. All right. Number five, for all African Americans, you think your votes don't count, but every 10 to 20 years, African American voter rights are up for review. Only African Americans. It seems like some sort of backdoor failsafe. So, like, remember, the Constitution says we the people. There are power in the votes. So, yeah, Dr. Tanner is going to make sure that African Americans can vote for eternity or forever, whichever one comes first. Number six, Joe Biden, as soon as he got into office, he created a hate crime law for Asian Americans. Dr. Malcolm Tanner is going to create a hate crime law for African Americans to protect the African Americans because they need protection as well. They should already fret when they mess with the children of the Most High Himself. I mean, the direct children, the gods of the earth. You know, God rests between the two temples. But yeah, those are the six executive orders. Those are the six executive orders that Dr. Tanner will be instituting. Okay. This is all looking at one of my district reps just jumped into one of those rooms over there chopping it up. So yeah. So with these six executive orders, crime will be cut by at a minimum of 75%. Hunger will be cut by 75%. Homelessness will be cut by 75%. Homes will start to come together again. Families will reunite because they will have the means to. They had the means to come together, you know, and that's what's going on. America is missing economics. And that's what Dr. Tanner is putting on the table. So
Come on and join us. Miss Slayer, we know everybody's trying to change. A lot of us want to change. We want you on the team too. We need you on the team. Just come over to Clubhouse and join us.
yeah, that's right. That's where it go down. And then you can really find out how important it is. A lot of us don't realize too the political campaign is basically nation building. Like the way it's structured and the hierarchy for the chain of command from all the way. You got your president, of course. You got your vice president. He has his cabinet under him. But directly up under the president, then you have your 50 states. So then in the situation, yeah. What's up, man? You ain't come over to the clubhouse, man. I ain't see you. I see the link. Coming up, Ludi. I sent you an invite. Yeah, come on, join the campaign, Demon Slayer. We're not just sitting around making change. It's actually, to tell you the truth, this is history right here. And my thing is, it's like this. Look outside, look around you. Okay, even if you stay in a nice neighborhood, don't be what you call it. Don't be vague. Look around and look at the state of America as a whole. My thing is, if we're not all eating, the whole nation, ain't nobody eating. We already know it's the top 1% that's eating, while the rest of us try to hang on. We're not even hanging on. We surviving, and this is what they created. Democrats and Republicans have created poverty for America as a whole. And then at that, they directed it towards particular and certain people. So, well,
He's from the hood. He's just sick of kids.
that's the whole thing. Don't. That's what we telling you too, people. Don't be discouraged. Look, this is your chance. I told you, a campaign is nation building. The way everything is structured, there's a position for everyone in the campaign. I don't know if you people know what's in here as well. When the president takes office, it's the VP, and then he has to hire his whole cabinet. He has 5,000 positions to fill. Who do you think that those presidents put in those positions? The campaign members, the people that go out and put in the work. These are positions of power. So, yeah, they didn't teach us this in school. They didn't want us to know. You know, they like I said, they only taught us one way. They didn't say anything about executive orders, but they damn sure taught us about the president writing up that damn bill and sending it to Congress. They're gonna ratify it or they're gonna veto it. Woo woo woo. Man, stop it. Yeah, the president got executive order power. Excuse me. Oh, you in Florida? I know that's right. Yeah, we are. Florida's jumping. Florida got a pretty strong saying. Indiana, we growing too, but that's why I'm on here. Too, we don't campaign traditionally. We do campaign traditionally when time comes, but I definitely can reach more people on social media. Social media is the way, and this all come from your soon to be president. We do look. People already gonna vote. We're already gonna vote, and if you didn't vote or you never voted before, once you hear this agenda, I mean, there go your reason to vote. I tell this go for everybody. This helps America as a whole. I mean, like, I don't care what what you make per year. I know when my children go out, I'll be kind of worried, because the world is crazy. You have to check on your children, check on your people, make sure they're cool. It's happening in areas. You're like, oh yeah, I got people. You know what, America? Look, this is what the agenda does for America. It turns America into Atlantis again. I mean, I'm talking about America where, shoot, when the economy starts generating the way it's supposed to, with everybody being on an economical playing field, right? It cares about everybody, all of America as a whole. When your children go out and your people go out, you ain't got to worry about no violence because everybody eating. Everybody eating. Everybody got a reason to get up and go do what's right. People don't know how it feels. A lot of us don't know how it feels. When you done bang your head up against the wall, shoot. It's never an excuse for anything, but I mean, when shit is through at you, in all types of angles and shit like that. It's like, hell, if you, like I said, you put $1 million down in the middle of the neighborhood, yeah, somebody gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? Whether it belongs to you or not. Shoot, people mess around and start panicking and cause chaos over that $1 million. It's the same way when they said drugs in the different specific neighborhoods. Like I said, where they drop cargoes of firearms, military grade firearms, in certain neighborhoods. So, yeah. This is a campaign where we put ourselves in positions of power. we're not putting ourselves in positions to ask anybody for a damn thing. And real talk, to tell you the truth, this is true. So, like, my thing is, I'm gonna keep talking to the people and letting you know that everybody got differences. We don't have to like each other. We don't have to agree on everything. This campaign is a campaign of people. Usually I'll be able to have somebody to come up here and talk with me, but yeah, it's all good. Until somebody pop in, please like and share the live. Yeah, yeah, we need. It's not. Oh, you. Stay right. Hold on. Excuse me, family. Look, right down here. I appreciate. I got my District 7. Okay, hold up. Before I introduce her, Indiana. Let me tell you a little bit about Indiana. I got you here. Indiana consists of 6.8 million people as a population. For the political reasons, is broken into 9 congressional districts with 92 counties. And today on the panel, I have with me also, right in the panel first, I got my District 7 congressional representative, the lovely Jasmine Tyree. Yep. District 7 consists of Marion County, Indianapolis, and all surrounding cities in that county, which is phenomenal. Yeah, like I said, positions of power. What you got for us today, District 7 rep? What's good? What's good? Talk to us.
Oh, not too much. Just wanted to let everybody know that we do have a link right here on TikTok, the 100 Million Man Stand. Dr. Chan's going to go over some very important topics. We all are about what's going on in America, our children, what we need to have, stop marrying America, and what's going on. And you just got to get these people out of the office because they're allowing a lot of things going on that shouldn't be going on here. Also, we're having on September 20th, there's a campaign cruise. We want people to join us on the cruise so we can get some more people on board. Check us out.
What's up? Okay. Appreciate that, District 7. Could everybody hear? Let me see. Let me make sure I can turn my mic up. All right. Demon Slayer, did you hear District 7 speaking? All right, appreciate it. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. Yeah, we also right down in the comments. We got million. Thank you, Demon Slayer. We got $1 Million Tay. That is my congressional 2 district representative. She has St. Joseph County, Elkhart County, like a few other counties up there. She got maybe like 10 different counties. So yeah, the campaign is structured in a hierarchy, like I said, with a chain of command, because basically, like I was saying, District 7 and District 2, yeah, they're responsible for all those counties. And me being the state representative, I'm responsible for the state of Indiana. And yeah, I appreciate the responsibility. Always feeling like I could do more myself. But yeah, because like I said, this is bigger than me. Look, like I said, look around you. You know it's all screwed up. It's messed up. And I'm gonna stand up and fight because I got children. I got grandchildren. Hey, all we've been doing, check these words out. All we've been doing, grinding. We've been hustling. Been getting to the mustard. Every day we hustling. You know why? We didn't even. What's going on? Okay. Can y'all hear me? Ray, what's happening? Can y'all hear me? I got my mic on. Let's make sure I got my mic on. Okay, cool. So yeah, we looking for people. This right here, this is just like we do this right here. We want you to come over to the campaign room. Just take my link in the bio. You can down here under my panel. We got Jasmine, District 7 representative for the Tanner Hunt 2024 presidential campaign. Yeah, we getting it in. Look, we got to figure it out. Dr. T, look, man, the dude in the Bible say, talk to the tanner. Talk to the tanner. Well, you better pay attention. This man been helping, but that's irrelevant. But y'all see the agenda. If this agenda, if it don't affect you directly, it affects somebody you know, it affects somebody you love. It affects somebody your children go to school with. See, that's what's great about the American people who give a damn. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna let shit just slide by you. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna let those that surround you, you know what I'm saying, be in BS. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do whatever you can. You know, over here at the campaign, it's more than a campaign. I mean, we family. Yeah, we talk shit, but we stay on our P's and Q's. That's right, America. When we get Dr. Tanner in his office, which that's all we're waiting for today. We're just waiting for the inauguration because the White House is ours. I tell people this is the takeover. Demon Slayer, come look. You see Ray just joined the live. Appreciate you. District 7. I got District 2 in here, Indiana. You looking at powerful people standing up. They've been standing up for you. You know what I mean? All we telling you is to come over to this campaign room, stand up so we can see what's going on in your neck of the woods. Demon Slayer is in Florida. I mean, it's true. Share the information with your people. You know, come look. I was gonna tell you too. Yeah, Florida got a banging team. Kevin and Q. Yeah. But anyway, your presidential candidate, man, he been helping people. Now I need to let you know, hey, we're gonna help America. And this America's just a start. See, that's what a lot of people don't realize as well. Dr. Tanner, his plan, it just begins with America. America's gonna make the whole globe great. And so you lead by example. Dr. Tanner gonna take care of America first. America will prosper. Like I said, yeah, that's what he's bringing economics to the table. Economics create opportunity and prosperity. So yeah, join the team. Join the team. Yes. Did you follow me, Demon Slayer? Or did you follow Jasmine? I hit the follow on here. Let me see. Let me follow you right now.
I put my phone number in the chat. Anybody who wants to join the team, come on and follow. Text me and I'll get you into the clubhouse. I'll get you a part of the team. If you want change and be a part of history, join us. It's only.
Hey, did I tell you this? We're not even taking donations. That's how real the people's campaign is. The people already know that we already out here surviving, but we know us also. It's our job, it's our duty, it's our responsibility to stand the fuck up and damn take back America. Like I'm gonna keep telling you, the Constitution says we the people. Only then, when the people come together, can we cast away domestic terrorism with the Republicans and the Democrats. But yeah, it's all truth. Yeah, that part. We are the people. But you didn't want to come up, Demon Slayer? Can you come up? How many followers you got, man? You got enough followers? Oh no, you following? Yeah, you getting close. That's the whole thing too. Well, I got you on here too. That's right. Thank you, District 7. You mentioned the campaign crews earlier. Oh, also, this campaign is phenomenal. The people. So, your presidential candidate, Dr. Malcolm Tanner, and Vice President Madam Juanita Hunt have an event also coming up September the 1st. It's called the 100 Million Man Virtual Stand. At this event, they will be discussing. They were discussing topics like child abuse, child abduction, things that's going on in America. Not only are the people coming together to take America back, we're also going to hold these criminals, these crooks, these domestic terrorists. We're going to hold their fire to the feet. Real talk. They're going to pay for their crimes. And that's what I'm telling people. That's what we're telling people as well. It's our duty. It's our duty to stand together and take back our country. But look, I've been bringing up as well as a campaign, been bringing up Romans 13 on how it speaks about every government was created by God himself. And that's definitely true because we the guys of the earth. So yeah, every government has been created by us. And with that being said as well, that means we have to stand up and take back what's right and do what's right. Only through the people will the people be able to take care of the people. We already know that politicians are not going to do it. They showed us for 173 years, nonstop, how they can terrorize, destroy, create poverty. It basically shows that they don't give a damn about us. So look, America, it's time to look in the mirror. It's time to look in the mirror and say, you're going to leave this place in a state like this for your children, for your children's children to come. Hey, but why you got a chance, you're going to leave it in a state, period. Are you ready for change? Look, people, we got to stand the fuck up and quit tucking your fucking tail. Like, you see, people been voting for the lesser two evils, and people so frustrated and so downtrodden that they don't even want to vote, but not knowing the power that their vote has. Yeah, your vote it matters. So, yeah, that's what we. Hey, Demon Slayer, did you click that link to the clubhouse in the bio? In the bio? So yeah, you can go over to the clubhouse, man, and shoot, talk. We got a 6:30 meeting. Mm-hmm. Looking at this caption. So yeah, definitely gonna be getting on this live a lot more. I definitely want to reach as many as people as possible so they can know what's going on.
Slayer, share this to live to your friends, share it to your family, share everybody who thinks, whoever thinks like you, that thinks it's time for change. Share it to all your friends.
So, I already went over the executive orders. We got the campaign cruise popping off on Margaritaville, September 20th. We also got September 1st. Cool. I see you, Demon Slayer. We also got Dr. Tanner's 100 million man virtual stand, which he was just saying that he might turn into the 1 billion man stand because we got over a billion views, 1.7 billion views. Yeah, well, excuse me, 1.8 billion views. That's more than McDonald's served. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, and it didn't cost the dollars of none of the Americans to do this the way that Dr. Tanner created. Yeah, Dr. Tanner said get on the train because basically when you jump on the train, you go get your ticket. You choose the cabin of your preference. And in this case, when you choosing the cabin, you choosing your position of power. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know me, I'm up in the front, bro. District 7, she up in the front. She up in the front of the train. They keep on playing, man. The seats is running out. Come do your part. Come get your power position and make a difference from where you at.
What do you?
This campaign, what you gonna say? Something?
I was gonna say, what do you want to be able to tell your children, or grandchildren, that you were a part of history, a part of change, or that you played the same game that your other ancestors played, the same government, dealing with the same people? Are you tired? Do you want to do something different? I mean, I know a lot of you are. Let's do something about it, all together.
No, that's right. Yeah, we want to hear your voice. We want to hear your voice. See, that's the whole thing. That's why it says the people. It takes the people to beget the people. Like real talk, at the end of the day, your president is making fishes and men for the best possible cause ever. Because if truth be told, the Bible, when I check out the Bible, yeah, government was created by God. That means the people, or the correct people are supposed to be in control, and that's the only way we're gonna get results for the people. Is if you vote for yourself in 2024, a vote for Dr. Tanner is a vote for yourself. I mean, the agenda right there speaks for itself. You never even had this type of attention or detail and discern for America ever. The most you got was a couple of what? Stimulus checks. And a lot of you had to pay them back. Anyway, something changed. Shit get scratched. Yeah. Like I said, it's time to stand up, America. We're not gonna settle for handouts. I'll do with China can bring us together. So it probably he's saying if he can't, I see what you're saying. Yeah, see that's the whole thing. You see, I know that's right, Demon Slayer. I talked to some of the older gentlemen, and it's astonishing. Look, America, we got to wake up. This shit is all by design. Look, when you went to public school, I'm gonna talk about something else real quick. When you went to public school, look, I'm 45. There, what I'm getting at, with the older people that went to school, they had the lower edition numbers of those same books that they changed. You know, by the time I was in school, we was on the 14th and 16th and 18th edition. Anybody ever wonder why they keep changing the school books? U54 Demon Slayer. So this what's happened, man. They've caused a communicational gap from generation to generation to generation by design. Your books, even though they may say the same name, are different from the books that I read versus on what my children read versus on what the next generation to read as well. This is called a communication communication breakdown by 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 design. That's why if you don't talk to your children, that's why we don't know them. I mean, we send them away to the schools. They're raised by the school system. They tell them all type of bullshit that don't got nothing to do with them. They teach them a whole bunch of perilous shit that you never even use. If you can't add and multiply and read, I'll be damned if them not the only things you need. Yeah, so I like my own thing. So yeah, just doing Stacy Smith. What's happening? How you doing, Stacy Smith?
How you doing, Stacy? Danae?
Oh, that's the name.
That's Danae. How you doing, Miss Danae?
What's happening today? What's good? What's good? You ready to come on? You ready for us to come on down to Grand County? What's good? What's good? You say Abraham tried tonight. Look what happened. Yeah, man, ain't nobody talking about Abraham, fam. This is right now in the present. Look, all we telling, letting the nation know, all American, all the people of America, if you're tired of what's going on, if you see an issue with America, because some of us don't. Those that don't, just to be blunt and 100, you're a domestic terrorist. If you call yourself a Republican or a Democrat, knowingly what's going on and what we're bringing to the table, you're basically lining with the domestic terrorists because they have put America in this position. True, indeed, we have voted for these terrorists by default. Like I said, voting for the lesser two evils, or even coming to the point to where we don't even want to vote at all because we know that what's coming is straight bull. The president's been implementing executive orders, every last one of them, and like I keep telling the people, they just never affected you in a positive way. Do you remember that executive order? It's 9066. I want to say executive order 9066. All right, if you get some time, look it up. Let me see what I got in here. Tap and share. Tap and share the light. That's right. And that's the whole thing, Demon Slayer. That's what we saying. The right and the left. Yeah, every bird got a right wing and a left wing. We just saying that they're the same people, basically. That's all we bring to the table and we bring to the light. And and like Demon Slayer said as well, too, yeah. Yeah, we the people, it's our job to get them the hell out of that damn position because we do have the power, but we have to come together like never before. Why why even try to attempt to put any type of trust in terrorists when they show you true as day who they are blatantly, and then some would even say, "Shit, you've been losing the whole time. What the hell you got to lose now?" And it's even, like I said, it's even better than that, family. You just come. All you got to do, like I said, come over to the campaign room. That's where we get it in. That's where that's where all the bread and butter is, and you start to see like, okay, I Dr. Tanner is not playing. He don't play anyway. Shit, I don't play.
That's when we do come together, we're all unstoppable. That's what we're trying to do here. We want to replace the Democrats and Republicans in the House with everybody that looks like you and me. We can all take over and make changes for real. If we keep voting for either one of these parties, we're going to be in the same predicament. It's time for something different. The time is right now. Are you part of it or are you not a part of it? I am.
Made me think about double dutch. You know what I'm saying? When we see the little ladies double dutching and she waiting to jump in. You know what I'm saying? Wait for that right moment, man. Bring your ass on. Jump on the damn campaign train.
This is the time.
This is the time. It's like, what the hell you got to lose? You got a chance to take. Hey, Eminem said, you better lose yourself in the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot, but you only get one chance because opportunity comes once in a lifetime. That's real shit. You see, I'm up here. You're going to hear my voice. I'm not going to play with you. But I do want you in this campaign because all voices matter. All voices matter. As long as you're not a domestic terrorist. And then even if you was red and blue and didn't know, and you stumbled across this information and you was like, wow, that's real. That's 100. Hey, they people just like us. You're damn right. Because that's what it is. So, like I said, this is the tip of the iceberg. Of course, those 6 infinity stones, those executive orders, change America and turn it into the utopia it's supposed to be. Check it out. How many people I got here? Yeah. Okay. GDP, gross domestic product. So for those who don't know, gross domestic product is basically the income revenue that your countries make. That's why it's called a gross domestic product. Okay. In 2022, the United States of America profited $25.42 trillion. $2 trillion. Just to give you an idea of yearly government expenditures during the COVID crisis, they say an estimated extra 3 to 4 trillion was added on to expenditures to run the country during the COVID crisis. But it only equaled out to about $7 trillion at the most. I want you to look all this up too. GDP 2022. And also it gets greater every year. And with that being said, America is the number one grossing gross domestic product country on the entire planet. And that just means that we feed everyone. Oh, yes.
Just like we said before, Biden just sent $1.7 trillion over to Ukraine,
Yeah.
and how much is the student loan debt over here? $1.7 trillion, billion or trillion, whatever it is, same amount that he just sent over there. Our money needs to stay right here. We need to get people out there sending money to where it doesn't belong. Tanner is going to put our money here first, where it belongs, and then maybe everywhere else.
That part. That's right. This is what you've been seeing, the domestic terrorists. That's basically what they've been doing. For personal interest and financial gain, they've been taking care of everyone else with the money that belongs to the country of America first and foremost. And look, Dr. Tanner, his agenda is the right thing for America. You know why it's the right thing for America? Because some of the greatest innovators, on this planet, on this country, on this continent over here, they don't get a chance to live. They have to struggle and survive. They have to make do, and yet they still excel. Why hold those back? It's time for America to make things right. You say you care about America, that means you care about the history of America. And you know it's fucked up. It's time to make shit right. Time to make shit right. Join the campaign. Let us know what's going on, where you at. So you can be a focal point. Attain these positions of power. Because the presidency is a federal level. And then those who are familiar with law, we know, you have the state level next. And then it even goes down to county and sometimes even lower to municipal. We're very aware of all this. But we're going to need people in all those positions of power. Demon Slayer, you down in Florida. Hey, man, basically you join into campaign, man. What you doing coming in? Maybe you need to be a mayor of that local city you live in to make shit right. We want you in that position. Or even possibly the governor. Hey, the sky's the limit. But this is the starting point. This is where we start America. We start with the political campaign, nation building, kingdom building. Come do your part. Stand up. Look, Dr. Turner is not asking for no damn donations. He wants the people's time. He wants your time to make shit right. And like I said, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Once you come over into the campaign room, we get detailed to find out for each state what's going on, what's cracking, what's popping, what's happening. So yeah, we're checking people to come on to the campaign, just make a change. It's like, look, it's time to stand up. No shit, or man, I ain't falling for shit. So I'm standing up for America. That's the whole thing. We fighting for America. It's not a vision. We speak that shit into existence. We just waiting for the doors to open to the White House. You can't stop this train because this train is built on truth. And What we got? I think the last time we checked, 2,500 members at least that just have come into the campaign room. We're waiting for you to come into the campaign room as well, but that doesn't even start to even count for as many petitions we've had signed so far by the different states. But yeah, this is a campaign like none ever before. I say, look, we are not politicians. You see that? You see the title. We are not politicians. We are the motherfucking people. Come as you are. Come as you are. For real. And talk as you feel. We can talk all day long how we feel. Because over here, we don't get emotional. We get economical. So, it's good. It's good. Miss Larry, look, man, I got 5 people in here. Let me see what I got up in here. The roll call check. See what's going on. Con, what's happening, man? What you doing? What's good? Con, you ready to join the campaign? Whose videos did you see? What, you in the clubhouse? Yeah. I can hear you. I hear him in the clubhouse. Yeah. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yeah, I'm probably in the unit. Yeah, you ready to come over to the clubhouse, Demon Slayer? I'm gonna send you I'm about to end this live. I'm gonna send you the link. All right, cool. All right.